Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising in the North Node. First of all, what I'm getting is the director or producer is coming like directly to you, like directly to you, like directly to you. Like they've already seen you. You've been scouted already. I'm also getting like literally your dead ancestors or dead people literally bringing your content, bringing your work to this producer or to these producers. Temperance. I'm also getting the perfect blendings of energies, or I'm not getting a situation where it's like money is taking priority over something. Okay, so if you got the bag, it's taking priority over someone or something that doesn't. I'm also getting, with the temperance being here, getting a major money move or a major move. Okay, getting a major initiation or something is major. Once you take that step, you don't go back. Yes, Seven of Pentacles, you're there, you're in. Okay, I'm hearing that you're in. Whatever you want to do, you're in it. Yeah, the Six of Cups, the Judgment, and then the Six of Swords. Something's coming back from the past or your past life in a major way. Okay, if you had a near-death experience, this is what's going on. We have the Fool card, like I said, a major initiation. We have the High Priestess and the Eight of Swords. I'm also getting mind control. Like you have the ability to pull in whatever you want to because you know how to control your mind. You know what your mind intakes. You know what is your mind. Okay, so it's like, you know, okay. I'm also getting that people are like obsessed with you because it's like, you know what they're thinking, you know what they want, you know what the people want. But like I said about that priority thing, yeah, the Knight of Wands and the Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, you know exactly, like if someone doesn't like you, it doesn't even matter because it's like they want you to be on their team so bad, or they want you to do something. Like, so it's like because you make the most money, or you get the best outcome, or you give the best results. I'm also getting something that you've been given as a child, or something that you've been given to protect you. I'm getting like if you're pregnant, like something surrounding you. Okay, I'm also getting yeah, the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Two of Swords. I'm also getting like wetness, okay, or like something about water. Okay, someone could be a psychic, or you could be learning that you were a psychic, or that you are a psychic, or that someone is a psychic, or someone can hear voices, or you're hearing voices. Okay, so there's something that you didn't know about, maybe someone close to you or yourself or some shit. But I'm getting a gift. It's a psychic ability that's a little stronger than you think. You're gonna learn how powerful you truly are. Okay, you have a very strong ability. Like I'm also hearing alterations, but I'm like I was saying, yeah, the Knight of Cups, something's being brought to you. Okay, I'm also getting the internet, something is being shared through the internet, or you're going to be getting something, meeting someone through the internet here. Okay, I'm also getting a smooth transition into something. Okay, I'm also getting someone can't take their eyes off of you, like someone really fucks with you, they love you. Okay, like, I love you, bruh. The first card is Six of Pentacles. So you're dealing with the Pisces. You're going to be sharing something, or someone wants to share something, or someone wants to give you something, present you with something. Yeah, Page of Wands, the Lovers, and then the Queen of Wands. I'm also getting like something about genetics, genes. Okay, you got someone has a double up of like genes. So there's two genes that you have, or there's two things in your bloodline that make you really exotic. Yeah, Knight of Wands, or that make you very, very sexy. Okay. Yeah, the Judgment, the High Priestess, and the Six of Swords. Yeah, something is your calling. Okay. But I'm getting like, yeah, you have like, so your gifts are being doubled up, or like you're hella talented right now, or your gifts are showing, or you're like showing your ass. I'm also getting like whatever was taken from you, you're gonna get it back in full. Okay, I'm getting like something is a turnaround. Someone could have signed a turnaround contract. Okay, I'm also getting like someone's trying to get you in a loop, get you in a trap because you're naive, you're innocent. I'm also getting someone sees you as a child, a baby. Okay, or you're the child, or your child, or this is you. Okay, the Knight of Wands and the, okay, so a lot of people coming towards you. Okay, I'm getting like you're gonna be spending time with people because people want to be your friend and shit, because they think that you're like, I don't know, you're gifted as shit, or they like your mind, or they like what the fuck you make. Okay, so Page of Wands. So first page, this is actually, it says, I am speaking to you of Mile, entering Porette's room without paying any attention to where she was going. And you say something like, Morin, who on earth is she? I would like to know. She is guilty of loving and is starting out without knowing where it all end. Poor little fool. So yeah, this little quote kind of like points to like, don't be tricked, don't be a fool. Okay. Like if you're signing some type of contract, some type of deal, okay, don't be a trick, don't be a fool. Oh my God, this has to be lucky. Literally, this was like where they were bookmarked. Let me make sure it's still recording, because I'm about to go. I just wanted to make sure I got my videos in. Okay, so it says, now sir, and then sir, so befell this case, that on a day this clever Nicholas fell in with this young wife to toy and to play, while her husband was down on the way. Clerks being as crafty as the best of us, and unperceived he caught her by the puss, saying, indeed, unless I have your will, for secret love of you, sweetheart, I'll spill, and held her hard about the hips and how, and said, oh darling, love me now, or I shall die, and pray God may save me. And she leaped as a colt does in the trave, and with her head she twisted fast away, and said, I will not kiss you by my faith. Why? He let go and cried. She let go. Nicholas, oh, I will call for help and cry, alas. Do take your hands away for courtesy. This Nicholas for mercy and did cry. This talks about mistress energy. It says, this carpenter had lately wed a wife whom he loved better than he loved his life. She came to 18 years of age. Jealous he was, and held her close in cage. For she was wild and young, and he was old, and deemed himself as like to be cuckolded. He knew not Cato, for his lore was rude, that vulgar man should wed similitude. A man should wed according to estate, for youth and age are often in debate. But now, since he had fallen in the snare, he must endure like other folk his care. Fair was this youthful wife, and there withered as weasel's was, her body slim and small. A girdle wore she bared and stripped of silk, an apron too, as white as morning milk, about her lions, and full of many a gore. White was her smock, and bordered all before and even behind. Her collar round about, the strings of the white cap upon her head were like her collar, black silk worked like thread. Her filter was of white silk worn full high. She thinned out carefully her eyebrows too. She was a far more pleasant thing to see than is the newly budded young pear tree. Down from her girdle hung a purse of leather. In all this world, searching it up and down, so gay a little doll, I will believe, or such a wrench, there's no man can conceive, for brighter was the brilliance of her hue. Tall as a staff and straight as a crossbow bolt, her shoes laced up to where a girl's legs thicken. She was a primrose and tender chicken for any lord to lay upon his bed, or yet for any good yeoman to wed. Interesting. That's interesting. It says, there she danced too and could play and sham like any kid or calf about its dam. Her mouth was sweet as braggot and as mead, or herd of apples laid in hay of weed. She was a pretty colt, tall as a staff, and straight as a crossbow. We already read that. They're saying do one more. Where might this woman get her drink and meat? 3 years and more. How lasted her supply? Who gave Egyptian Mary food to eat? In cave or desert? None but Christ, say I. 5,000 folk the Gospels testify. On 5 loaves and 2 fishes once did feed, and thus God sent abundance for her need. Forth into our own ocean then she came, through all of our wild white seas until the last under a keep whose name I cannot name. Far up Netherland her ship was cast. Let's pull some cards. Getting something about a mistress, or someone wants like you to be a mistress, or someone wants, I don't know, something, I don't know. You have a important duty. Page of Wands, the 10 of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups. Okay. So something supernatural, like really. Getting one more card. I'm getting you're someone's kid or some shit, or you share the same genetics as someone, like literally. You and another person share the exact same genetics. I'm also getting like there's like, I'm just getting like you're just sitting there just staring like in awe, like. I'm also getting like, yeah. All right, I'm over it.